And welcome to the Pernix Cyber podcast, where we discuss trending topics in cybersecurity. I am your host, Felix Jimenez, and I appreciate you guys stopping by for today's episode. So we are doing things a little bit out of order, but today I want to take an opportunity to introduce you to who I am. So I've been in the technology industry for 25 years. Of those 25 years, the last 18 of those have been concentrated in cybersecurity. I came up on the network engineering route, and before information security was its own formal department, right? The network engineers always had the task of the firewalls, the proxies, and things of that particular nature, URL filtering. So it was a natural evolution for me to enter cybersecurity. And I also hold an active CISSP, which is the Certified Information Systems Security Professional, and that has some requirements to make sure that you can stay on top of cybersecurity topics with continued learning credits. Why did I start the Pernix Cyber podcast? I did that to make sure that I was able to give normal day-to-day people information that they otherwise wouldn't get. So I'm trying to help folks understand the threats that they wouldn't necessarily know about, right? I'm a professional in this industry, right? And I get deluged with hundreds of emails a day with regards to the threats that are out there. And what I wanted to do was to take some time out and help people, right? Because there are a lot of folks out there who have nefarious intent, who are looking to do harm. And as I've said before in this podcast, are looking to separate you from that hard-earned cash that you work so diligently for. And I want to make sure that anything that I can do to help prepare you, to arm you with some information to be able, to make decisions on how to protect you, your family, your loved ones, right, is the goal of this particular podcast. I want to try and make sure that you guys have the latest information, right? So this is going to be a weekly podcast where I try to arm you with enough information, right, to make decisions as close to real time as we can possibly get. When there's something that's truly urgent, more than likely I'll probably not do it on a Sunday. I'll probably do an interim episode to make sure that I can get that information out to you sooner rather than later. And then you are going to have information for active threats. You are going to have information where you have to perform a certain task. Now, today's focus is going to be on those updates. You get, notifications to update your phone or to update your PC or to update your Mac, right? There's a reason why they publish these updates, and sometimes they can seem like, they're coming out every day or every other day. The goal for those updates are sometimes to address security risks, to address security concerns. When there is a publication for a known vulnerability in an application or on your phone or on your system, whether it be the Mac or the Windows systems, if something is being actively exploited, they'll usually put out a fix for it. That's the reason why, you get notified, hey, you should install this. And my recommendation to you, I know it can be tedious. I know it can be voluminous because they do put out these updates quite often, but these updates are intended to protect you, to help you. So please, what I am encouraging you to do today is to install those updates. If it's the Mac updates, there have been several 0-day vulnerabilities, right, which are exploits that haven't been identified in the market. If they haven't been identified, then they can't put out an update. But when they do, they will push out those updates. So they usually go to address known vulnerabilities. Please, I encourage you to install on your Windows system, the Windows system updates. If it's on your Mac, the Mac updates. If it's on your phone and the application vendors put out updates, please update your devices because it is to protect you from all of those changes. And there are some bad actors out there that are looking, to do harm in every possible way. And they'll look for different vectors to try and, engage in nefarious activities. And I want to help you protect yourself. So keep an eye out for these updates, these podcasts to help you stay vigilant. So that's today's episode. I do hope that you will consider subscribing. And if you want, drop us a like or drop us a comment and reach out to us via Twitter at Pernix Cyber. And I'd love to be able to have a conversation with you and hear from you. Till next time.
Be vigilant!